Alright. Good morning, good afternoon. It is 12 o'clock. Welcome to a cold and windy Raleigh-Durham this morning. There we go, got our fire truck right here below us. Wouldn't be an episode of the show without a fire truck, would it? Gonna have to put my gloves on. Uh-oh. Where's he going? Must have an emergency down here. The fuel station or something. Alright, now that I'm on, I need to put my gloves on. I can't feel my hands. Whoops. Yep, internet should be lagging in about 2 hours, 3 hours. You're right, Seamoth. So I wanted to start this show a little early to make sure we get a little good time in. If it lags again, I'm retiring. No more Carolina Aviation. I'm done. I'm done until March, at least. I can't handle this cold either. I know, there's always something going on out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday so far. There's not a whole lot going on currently. As you guys know, Sunday mornings and early Sunday afternoons here in the wintertime is really slow. So, bring you guys what I can. There's our JetBlue from Boston. Sure, these folks will be wearing shorts, 'cause it's probably a whole lot warmer here than it is in Boston. Infidel, what's up, buddy? Molly, Image Seeker. Doesn't look like our service is even going to make it 2 hours, CMOS. So. Tony, what's up, buddy? Still no reply? Alright. Yeah, it don't look like we're even gonna make it 2 hours, CMOS. I might just end her and head home. It is cold. Now I'll go over and look at the Wi-Fi thing in a minute. It was fine a minute ago, but alright, hold on. Let me go look at that. See what's going on. Anyway, it's showing that we've got 4 bars of 5G, so we'll see what happens. Give it another few minutes. It was fine before we started the show, so I don't know. I'm getting tired of dealing with it. It's always Sunday. Never messes up during the week. It's always Sunday. Little pilot cam here. But we do have our 717 getting ready to head back to Detroit. Let's see if we can make some changes here. This is getting a little frustrating on Sunday. Alright, everybody. I don't know what's going on. No clue. I'm over here behind the scenes trying to work on it. Same stuff as last Sunday. I guess we'll just bear with it for until 1 o'clock. If it doesn't get any better, then I guess we'll go home. There's nothing I can do. I've restarted all of my Wi-Fi, changed everything over, and still nothing for whatever reason today. I don't know why it's only on Sunday. Tuesday we didn't have any issue. It's always on Sunday lately. Don't know what's going on with it. But I at least figured we had until 3 o'clock. So that's when it's been messing up. Maybe at 1 o'clock it'll give me a window and we'll be able to have a good 2 hours. Who knows? But we're going to at least try to stay till 1. If it doesn't change or get any better from now until 1 o'clock, then we're going to call it for a while, I think. It's a sign from God I should give up, Pip. It's just, I should give up on Sundays, at least. Because Tuesday's fine. Last Tuesday was fine. Maybe I'll just do 3 shows during the week and just give you guys nothing but nighttime shows. I'm burnt out on nighttime shows, as many of you know, but if that's all we can do, that's all we can do. I don't know what's up with the network on Sunday. It's not like the airport's busy. There's not a whole lot of cars out here. Normally when we have this problem, the ring road is full, but there's no real traffic today. I mean, there's a few cars down there. It was the same last week and the week before. So this is our 3rd Sunday with issues. So I think Sunday we're gonna just we're just not gonna do shows on Sunday anymore, I guess. I was talking to Miss Carolina the other day. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just take a month off. Wait to come back till March. If I could afford to go to Charlotte every weekend, that would be an option. But I can't afford to make it down there each and every weekend. But maybe it'll stop acting up. Maybe. We'll see. I'm trying to stay positive. Try my best to stay positive. The powers that be are just against me today. Well, the problem, Pip, is Saturdays. You think it's slow on Sunday here? Dude, there's like no traffic at all on Sundays or on Saturdays. So, a Saturday show to me isn't worth it. Alright, we see enough of UCRJs. Let's try and give the people something else here. Not that they can see it due to lag in service. Thank you, Verizon Wireless. I appreciate your commitment to failing me on Sundays. It's weird that it's only 1 day a week that I have this problem. I don't understand. Hello. Hello, Velo. Oh. Looked like a nice touchdown there. Oh, man, it's cold. Waiting on this Southwest. Don't want to move over too much because there's that pesky light pole. Camera's gonna be like, ooh, let's focus on that instead of the planes. Oh, there it goes. Of course, as soon as I walk around to check the chat, Southwest gets a move on. Southwest, you're always doing that to me. See you. Let's go down here and look. At the moment. Like I said, maybe it'll cut it out, but I doubt it. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us today, even though already we're having issues. I'm gonna give it till 1:15, somewhere around in there. Again, I'm reading 3 bars 5G ultrawide, but for whatever reason, another Sunday wasted. I don't get it. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that heart. I was looking at it earlier and I just hadn't done it. Like I've figured out like certain things about how to do it, but I haven't figured out exactly how to do it yet. It's probably a good thing it's not busy today either, so if we end, it's not that big of a deal. If it were busy, I think I'd be a little bit more disappointed. But we'd come back probably midweek. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta look at some stuff. I got some stuff going on aside from this, so I don't know. No, John BMX, it doesn't matter where I'm at. This happened 2 weeks in a row at the other end of the parking garage, and now it's happening again at this end of the parking garage. So it doesn't matter where we are, what we do. It's just Verizon is not a happy camper on Sunday for whatever reason. Like I said, it's not like the airport's busy and there's a whole lot of traffic here messing with the network. So I don't know exactly what it is. I can't afford to get a different phone provider just for this either. So we're stuck with Verizon right now. I wish I could tap into the airport's Wi-Fi, but I'm not quite in range to tap into their Wi-Fi. I'm trying to monitor it. I'm sure it's still doing its thing. It's showing me that it is, so I'm watching the analytics at the moment. It's just all over the place. It's not holding a stable connection. Yes. Yeah, no. I've been on RDU's Wi-Fi that doesn't have a fast enough upload speed to run the show. I've been on it for other things, and I was like, oh, I wonder if it'll work to do a show. It's not fast enough to do what we need it to do. So now, unfortunately, New Best, the Terminal 1's on the other side over there. Like, I could show you the roof. That'll be all you'll see. It's over there on the other side of the parking garage. So, over there. You can see the air conditioners, I think, right there. There's no real good location to go to get Terminal 1, unfortunately. I wish there were, but unfortunately there isn't. But as you can see, the traffic's not even bad down below. So I do have another arrival here. So like I said, we'll wait till 1 o'clock, see if our service issues sort themselves out. If not, then we'll be back in, I don't know, not sure when I'll be back. Nice touchdown for Southwest. Got somebody else lining up out there in the distance. Come on. We'll get it when it gets closer. Apparently, Nick here doesn't want to work too well this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. Got a little Frontier pushback action happening now. Maybe we'll get a smoky start up from this one. There we go, a little smoke from this side. Let's see about the other side here in just a moment. $145 a day, that's not bad. Go up for, what, 2 days? Come on, give us another smoky one. I got an arrival. Got a couple of arrivals out there. There we go. There we go. A little bit more smoke from this one. I think we're gonna skip the arrival for just a minute. It's just the E175 anyway. I think that's our E175. Yeah. Delta E175 coming in right now. I'm more interested in the smoke from the startup. I do use, I use flight radar when I have time or when I have the chance. Right now with our network being so messed up, I'm honestly not even worried about flight information, but oh. Got a little external power unit here starting up. I was wondering what that noise was. I knew it wasn't the plane making that racket. Starting up that APU right there. Oh, I can't breathe. The jet fuel right in the face. Whew. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Cold start. Nice diesel cold start. For any of you that are interested in diesel engines or diesel trucks. That's exactly what that was. Alright, our Frontier's getting a move on here. Oh, that wind to my face hurts. Whew. I have my mask with me, but I don't have it on currently because the wind's not steady. But it is right now. Maybe it'll stop here in just a second. Maybe. We'll see. Trying to turn my face away from the wind. It's not working very well. Go, our next arrival, E175. Alright, wind, you could stop that now. You weren't blowing this hard a second ago. Calm it down. Whoops. Frontier looks like it's in a hurry. Yeah, flight radar always gives us problems when they're departing. Like you never see them on the ground, and then once they get a little ways away from the airport, then they show up on flight radar. It's weird. Alright, Frontier getting a move on. Hopefully headed somewhere way warmer than this. I am somewhat in the sun, so part of me is not that cold, but My hands are up here in the shade where the camera is, and so is my face. So that's... Yeah, it won't hold. I'm on the 6th floor, John. The amount of people watching won't hold. Not with the way the thing is messing up. Nobody's interested in a stuttery stream. But thank you guys for sticking around, though. I do appreciate it. I know it's not the best. Not the best at all. So again, we're gonna try to stay till 1. If it doesn't improve a little after 1, then we may have to call it. I don't want to bring you guys a terrible quality show. That's not my style. I'd rather not do a show at all than bring you guys a terrible show. Got another arrival coming in already. Got breeze moving around. Go to that arrival here in just a minute. Gonna hang with breeze for a moment. Nice touchdown for the Frontier. Got a JetBlue sitting right here behind that breeze. Sitting over here waiting on a space to take off. What's up, buddy? How are you out here without, like, a hat? What's up, Robbie? What's up, everybody? John BMX is up here with us, hanging out, watching the network continue to fall apart. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me look at this again. trying to get warm. John brought some hot chocolate, so I'm trying to warm up with a little hot chocolate. Apologies for the silence, you guys. Welcome in everybody who is new. Thank you for joining us. Apologies for the skipping of the show. We're having network issues for the third Sunday in a row. So hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. It is a beautiful Sunday. Not a cloud in the sky here in Raleigh-Durham. I just wish that would translate over to our service. I don't get it, you guys. I don't get it. I was just showing John that we've got the service. We've got plenty of bars. 5G ultra wide. It just something going on somewhere with it. So who knows? I know, it's crazy because it's not even that good of a show either, Pip. Not today. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for being here either way. Thank you for sticking it out with us through the rough service issues. It's not always all about the show, like John and I were just talking about. It's being here, hanging out with you guys, chatting with you guys. You know, I really appreciate you guys being here, joining us. Again, thank you a ton. It means a lot to me. I know service isn't good, and I want to thank you guys again for being here and showing your support. Like I said, just hanging out with us. Oh, this hot chocolate is delicious. I'm gonna have to do what he did. Get me one of the thermoses and bring some with me each week. Probably won't be able to do that during the weekdays, but on the weekends, definitely do that. It does feel like it's starting to warm up slightly, although I was standing with John in the sunshine, hanging out. I don't know if the C-130 is still here or not. I didn't make my way over to the other side of the airport today. I've only been to this side. Hey, I wonder if Brad... Ah, so Brad is here. Okay. We were looking for you, Brad, on Tuesday. There you go, buddy. Brad Kemp down there watching the show. You can see him looking at the yeah. You can see him looking at the phone. There he is. There we go. What's up, guys? That's awesome. Yeah, we were wondering where you were on Tuesday. I don't think he can hear us, but Watch a little baggage drama here. See what they do here. I don't know, you gotta be cold. It's gotta be cold, you know, doing that. I mean, I guess you're moving, unlike us up here, standing here, you know. I think that's the biggest issue I have up here is the wind. If the wind wasn't so bad, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. But when you got the wind up here, oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, John, we're John English. We're battling service issues today. We're trying to stick it out as long as possible to see if it'll return. This is the third Sunday in a row we've had issues, but we'll see. I mean, if it, we're gonna go. It is 1 o'clock now. It's still doing it. I'm gonna try to work on it again here shortly and see what we have. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go check on that one more time and see if I can change back to the other one and see what is going on. See if anything is changed with it. Like I said, it is showing 5G ultra wide 3-4 bars, but it's not delivering enough service for whatever reason, and it's only on Sunday. Hey, we got our pilot doing a walk around. Is that our pilot? Looks like it. Pilot or first officer? I can't believe they're loading this one already. That'll be a quick turnaround. We'll check. All right, we'll check on it in just a minute. The network. We got our Delta 757 headed out to the runway here. Let me just switch them and see what happens here. I have both of my hotspots turned on. One of which is missing. Alright, well, never mind. Well, it doesn't look like our 7.5 is going to leave anytime soon. Let's go back down here and see what Brad's up to. Again, not a lot going on Sundays, you guys know, so. See what Brad and his fellas are doing. Credit Wellness, what's up? Good to see you. Slinging them bags on there already. I feel like this just got here too. No, we got somebody turning on base out there in the distance. Yeah, 53% over the last 2 minutes. Alright, you guys watch it. Alright, I'll be back. Chris, what's up? Welcome to the show. Sorry, I'm enjoying more hot chocolate. You guys are enjoying Brad refueling this frontier here. John and I are kicking back, talking at the moment. Still trying to figure out what's going on with our service issues today, but yeah. I'm gonna let it roll for a little bit and see a little bit longer. See what happens. I'm actually warming up nice, Molly. Got some hot chocolate here. John brought. The sun is creeping in on me, so I'm getting nice and toasty. My ears were a little cold because I had my headset off, but other than that, I'm getting nice and warm. Do have an Avello. Taxiing out. Hiding behind the trees currently. And I'm wearing my nice new sweatpants I got for Christmas, so and I'm wearing all black. So that I'll absorb all of the heat from the sunshine. Oh, hopefully Nick the Nikon doesn't decide to focus on the light bulb. A little turn and semi-simmer here. It's more like a turn and bake. There we go. There you go. Avello getting a move on, and she gone. I can't get it past a certain point. It gets behind that, all that stuff. The what?
The car is still there.
Yeah. Got our pilot or first officer walking around down here. Well, in the past few shows, Evan, not a whole lot. Especially on Sunday, because Molly was here last week. That was good. It really hasn't been busy on Sundays, and we've been running into service issues, the same service issues you're seeing now. So we've got John BMX here with us today, hanging out. So him and I are Standing up here, getting warm. Really nothing going on. Oh, is that same one? Oh, they must have a problem with their card. Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah. What are they doing? Could be. Maybe they're having an issue with their credit card or something. I have had. Uh-oh. It's like I hope we don't get stuck in here. Can't go to that one, dude. That one's closed. So we're watching this car trying to get out of the parking garage. They've moved to like 3 or 4 different kiosks to get out. And they just, I don't know if they're having an issue with their card or what the deal is. I wonder if you can park and go in if you have enough of an issue. Yeah, there's somebody else walking down there. See if the little maroon car can get out now. I think they're going over to help them. Oh, there's somebody else walking. I think those are the people from that white Accord. Yeah, because the white Accord stopped up there in front of them. I don't know. You guys interested in watching kiosk drama? I don't know if you can actually see it or not. Oh, almost. There you go. You can see they're having issues right there with the kiosk. They've been to 4 different kiosks trying to get out, and they can't do it. And so there's another person that stopped in a white Accord. They went out, and they're trying to figure out what the deal is with them. So I don't know if they're related at all or what, but will they make it through the exit kiosk? I guess not. Oh, nope, there they go. They made it. They are out finally. It was like 10, 15 minutes that car right there was trying to figure out how to get out of here. John's over here. I'm more interested in the car. Got another arrival out there. Yeah. Shoot, should do some car spotting. There's not a whole lot of planes to spot at the moment. I didn't think it'd be this dead. Was it this dead on last Sunday? I guess it was. I think I might just move my Sundays to evenings, just do all night shows, because the daytime is just not busy enough. That's why we do more nighttime shows, because RDU is way busier in the evening than it is during the day right now. Once spring and summer gets here, it'll be busy all the time, but nice touchdown for the E175. They're still loading that Frontier down there, by the way. It's a lot of baggage. Catch that E175 at the end. There it is, popping out from around behind the building. Yeah, we get all the big planes late in the evening too. But once, so originally I started this schedule on Sundays because the 777 in the summertime arrives early in the afternoon. It arrives at like 1:35 instead of 6:35, and they changed it when the wintertime rolled around. So once spring and summer roll around, then of course I'm gonna have to play around with the schedule again. But um, our weekday shows won't change. Our weekday shows probably stay the same. And once spring and summer rolls around, we'll bump it up to 3 days a week again. Um, it's just too slow in the wintertime to do 3 days a week. I know you guys want the Air France stuff. It's hard to separate it. Fridays, and maybe I'll change it to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays were really bad though. I think we've done one or two Friday streams, and they were probably the worst shows we've done, aside from last Tuesday. Last Tuesday wasn't a good show. Service and everything was there, but according to numbers, it wasn't a good show. We still had a great time though, hanging out, all of us. And once football season ends, we'll be able to do more stuff. Meet up at the TWA hotel. Yeah, I don't think the TWA hotel would like three of us doing a show at the same time. Yeah, I'm hoping that the summer months for us will be better. Like, not only for the show, but hopefully we'll be able to do more stuff come summertime. Go more places. I'm just ready for warm weather and busy airports. It being cold and slow is old. Again, I want to thank everybody for being here, hanging out with us today. I know the stream is not the greatest, and I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. It's something to do with my network. It's only on Sundays, as many of you guys know. So, again, apologies. I don't know what the deal is with it, what to do about it. But, again, thank you guys for hanging out with us, having conversation. We enjoy the conversation. We enjoy you guys being here, hanging out with us. Wish there were more planes and better service, but I'm okay with conversation too. I do, however, think that it is way slower today than it was last week. Seems like it. Seems like it's little tri-jet action here from this business jet. Can't see these when they're way out in the distance like that. A little general aviation action happening now. Vincent with the 2-month membership. Milestone, you're doing great. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. Ooh, this is a good looking plane. That's the end of it. I was wondering where we were going to get to that point. Is this our Delta A220? Already heading out. I know it can be really annoying to chat on the phone. Some days I prefer to be chatting on chats with my computer, because then you can actually, like, you know, select people and this, that, and the other. But no, I did not catch Air Force One. I thought the parking garage was going to be closed like they did back in March last year, and apparently it wasn't. They opened the parking garage. There were a bunch of people up here, but sadly it left, you know, I think it was like right at 5:30, so I wouldn't have made it here regardless on time to catch its departure, because they had 5:40 closed in the direction that I needed to come. So it was like, well, I just not even gonna try. Now if I could have got off work at 2:30, 3 o'clock, then yeah, but again, I didn't know they even were allowing people to come up here on the parking garage till I saw everybody's posts on Facebook. But so I was a little disappointed about that, but at the same time, yeah, it is what it is. One day we'll get it. If not here, we'll get it somewhere. That one coming in from Orlando. Alright, we're an hour and 37 minutes in to the show. UCB, good afternoon. Welcome in. It's 138 there. Still no better. out. Delta A320 heading out. And we got another fire truck right here at the door. Always something going on. Yeah. Alright, hit our A321 and I'll give you guys the fire trucks in just a second. Alright, you guys heard the fire trucks. There's an ambulance headed down the way to them as well. Yeah, UCB, unfortunately, third Sunday in a row, internet issues. We're not going to be here too much longer. Because like I said, I don't want to give you guys a terrible show. I'd rather not give you guys a show than give you a crappy show. Honestly. Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, having issues today. At least the last 2 weeks, it was 2 hours into the show. So today it's immediate. So I don't know what's going on with it all, but. Figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a show today, regardless. Oh, got a United CRJ, or not CRJ, Embraer. Nice smooth touchdown there for that U-175. Again, I think our Frontier's getting ready to push back. See if we can get another smoky start from this one, like we had from the one earlier this couple hour or so ago, however long ago that was. Man, I cannot talk today. Whew. My words are difficult. Yeah, it looked like that Honda. I mean, he was trying to get out of their way, I guess. Sorry, I'm catching back up with you guys. Yeah, CMOS, it is very, very cold. I don't think RDU's jamming self-service. They shouldn't be. It's only on Sunday, like I said. Tuesday we were here, it was fine. This past Tuesday, the Tuesday before we were here, it was fine. So maybe we'll come back I'm gonna keep an eye on the weather. Maybe we'll come back and we'll just skip daytime shows and skip the weekend for a couple of weeks and see what happens. Up until the 17th and 18th. That's the 17th and 18th. Miss Carolina will be here on the 18th, I think. You can ask her yourself, but I think Molly's going to be here on the 18th. And then the 17th, I'm planning to go to Charlotte. The weekend of the 4th, I won't be here anyway, because I have prior engagements. I have to work that Saturday, and then that Sunday I won't be here. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll just do weekday shows for the next couple of weeks. They won't be long shows, of course, depending on the weather and how cold it is, but we'll see. Yeah, it's supposed to rain at some point this week. It's supposed to be a lot of rain over the next week or so, I think. I think it was like 3 or 4 days of nothing but rain. Later on in the week, but yeah, maybe we'll get some bells. Molly's not too happy with the show because there's no bells at this end. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Evan. Maybe do 2 weekday shows, possibly 3. Just depends. With it being wintertime, it exhausts me though during the week, because I got work, and I get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock every day, and being here till 10 at night. Now in the summertime, or when it was still daylight, I didn't really have that problem. But right now, wintertime, man, I don't know. I don't know if the rest of you guys are experiencing it, but I feel like I'm in hibernation mode. All I want to do is sleep and be lazy. Because I'm not getting enough daylight. Like, I work inside, so I come into work and it's dark. I go home, it's dark. It's like I get no sunlight other than Saturdays and Sundays. So my body's like, yeah, let's hibernate. Get that Southwest headed back up the hill here in a minute. Unless they go all the way down and head up the hill down by the cargo terminal down there. Yeah, the wintertime always gets me. I know we've talked about it on the show before, but wintertime is just brutal on me, especially the last few years. I'm like, oh, I can't handle this wintertime anymore. If it wasn't for family living here and stuff, man, I'd move to like Florida or something where it's warm at least. I could handle that, I think. Just for the, I think the benefits in the wintertime would be worth it, in my opinion. I honestly don't know why they come later in the day. Really, it's really annoying, because right about now, our London Heathrow flight would be touching down if it were summertime, but All right, Southwest. We're gonna go back to you. You're getting ready to hide. We got Frontier coming in. Nice smooth touchdown there for the Frontier. Oh, the wind's picking back up. Blowing right in the face. Southwest getting ready to pop out behind the building. There it is. That E175's been sitting there forever waiting to get to the gate. I have completely messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I went too far. So this Frontier is here, so that means this one's gonna have to push back soon. If it's going to D14. It may not be going to D14, it might be going to D15. Yeah, John took off. He went down to the he went down to the bathroom there. Should have recorded him crossing the thing. The evident planes, that is where part of the runway is going to be. The airport bought all of that property so they can make their blast pad and all that stuff with the new runway. All that will be airport. Lumley Road will be up the hill behind it as opposed to where it is currently. Oh, the wind. You could stop that now. Hey, that E175 did get a move on there. Who do we have here? Got another arrival. Little CRJ. Zoom in on that tail here in just a second. There it is. Whew, the wind has gotten brutal. Alright, we're gonna have our pushback here any moment. I'm gonna grab a little more hot chocolate. Give me 1 second. Right, do a home show. Maybe I can do one of those flight simulator plane spotting things. There you go. I can just tap it in and we'll watch all the planes come in and out on Flight Simulator. have seen those shows before. They're like, oh, plane spotting at JFK, and you click on it, and it's flight simulator. You're like, all right. I do like the fact that Flight Simulator does have live flight data and this, that, and the other. It's cool to see, but I don't know that would be very interesting from our standpoint on what we're trying to do. Maybe. Might take a lot of work for me to figure that out, set that up. Gotta work on rebuilding my PC anyway. One of these days I'll rebuild it. It works. I can use it. But it's not very good at the moment. I've had the thing about 7 years now. And it's time to upgrade all of its graphics cards and whatnot. Alright, we got our United E-175 coming in. Man, I wish it wasn't so dark inside the cockpit where we can see. But, not only do we have that, but, like I said a moment ago, here we go. Will we get a smoky startup for Frontier? They seem to be the only ones that, well, the only ones that we see on this side that's smoky when they start. All the other ones we see start up, they're nice clean starts. See, look, there you go. Big old smoky startup. Now will we get it from the other side? Again, thank you everybody for sticking around with us. I know, like I said, the service is not the greatest today. It is beyond my control. I've worked the last 3 weeks on Sundays to try and correct that. I have no idea what it is. So, again, thank you guys for joining us, for hanging out with us. There you go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Can't breathe. That's gonna blow right up here in my face in just a minute, and I won't be able to breathe legitimately. Yep, here it is. Man, we're gonna have a traffic jam because I think that. No, maybe not. I was gonna say that. I don't know. It could go right there, couldn't it? I was gonna say that CRJ Delta is gonna come back here. No, that's the E-175 leaving. Yeah, I might have issues with carbon monoxide right here in my face. There goes the other one. Not quite as smoky as the other one yet. We'll see. Might turn super smoky here in just a second. It did take that other one a minute to get smoky. get another good opportunity to get Brad Kemp fueling another one here in just a minute. Since that other one that we saw land a moment ago is sitting over here waiting for this one to get a move on. So Brad, if you're watching, we got you again, sir. Kid fox. That's funny, you get one fox for another. From one fox to another. Nevada, the red fox, is going to take that one's place. A little bit of pilot cam there, not a whole lot. Can't really see what's going on in there. The lighting's not very good. Ah, man. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Yeah, A10. We're dealing with the third Sunday in a row of laggy streams. I think we're about to end, as a matter of fact. I've given you guys 2 hours of... Well, we're actually gonna wait on Brad to fuel this one, and then I think after the fueling we're gonna end today's show. I can't handle giving you guys these laggy shows, so again, unfortunately, I apologize for the lag. Again, there's nothing I can do about it. I fought with it. We've waited it out. It's not any better, so get one more good shot of Brad here before we head out for the day. I think we're gonna end it. We're gonna call it cold. It's just got a big wave from Brad earlier. Hopefully he'll give us another good one before the end of the show. We'll see what happens. Shout out to all these guys working on the ground, because working up here is cold. It's like being up, I don't know how windy it is for them down there, but being up here where there's nothing blocking. Man, it's windy and cold. Yeah, I'm proud of our laggy stream. Not really. Again, I'm gonna wait on Brad. There he goes. Gonna do his thing. We're gonna end here in a minute. I'm gonna go home and warm up. Lyle, I think I'd have the same problem even down at the observation deck. Probably more so. I've done it one time before. The biggest problem I have at the observation deck, and of course it may not be an issue today since it is so cold, there's not very many people down there, is the people walking up and down on the the observation deck causes a lot of vibration. And of course, being down there, when there's no planes, you've got nothing to look at. At least up here, we can watch Brad do his fueling thing. We can watch the baggage guys do their thing. Down there, when you're down at the observation deck, you don't get a whole lot of anything to see. So I do enjoy doing it from down there every now and then, but I think we've done one show from down there. It was okay. It was a little laggy too, but I think that had to do with the avionics on board the aircraft, because every time they would come in, we would get laggy. And then as soon as they were gone and out of the way, everything was back to normal. So it was weird. And I know that's not what's going on here, because normally we don't have this problem except for on Sundays. Alright, let's go to our departure. We'll go back to Brad, and then we're going to call it a day, I think. Maybe we'll try again later in the week when it rains or something. Yeah, we're gonna end here in a minute, Pip. I've pushed through. I've tortured the viewers long enough with the lag. Gonna watch Brad do a little bit of his job here, fueling our Frontier, and then we're gonna end it. Well, it's a service issue. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's been the last 3 Sundays in a row we've had this problem. My phone and my hotspot are saying that I have, full 5G ultra wide network, but for whatever reason it's not a reliable 5G ultra wide network for some reason on Sunday. I don't know if Verizon's resetting their networks on every Sunday or what's going on, because we were out here last Tuesday and the Tuesday before it didn't have any issues. So I think we're gonna make some changes. We're gonna quit doing daytime shows. We're gonna go strictly nighttime. We're gonna do it during the week, I guess. Maybe I'll do two weekday shows instead of a weekday and a weekend show up until the 18th, and then The 18th we'll be here. We'll be here on the 18th. The 4th I won't be live, of course. And then the 17th I'll be back in Charlotte. So Friday nights. Friday night we've done one Friday show. I always avoid the airport on Friday because Friday's usually never busy. We did do one Friday show and it was exactly how I thought it was going to be. It was really, really slow. So I do want to give you guys Air France, I guess, since we're going to mess with weekdays. I don't know, maybe we'll do Monday, Wednesday, or maybe we'll try Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Who knows? I actually don't want to start doing 3-day shows until March, till the weather warms back up and time change. But when the time changes, we'll go back to doing 3 days a week, I think. But we now, being three Sundays in a row, I think we're gonna give up on Sundays. So we shall see how it goes. And then if we have any issues during the week, then we just may shut this whole thing down for good. I don't know. I don't know why we're having service issues. Like I said, 3 Sundays in a row is weird. I figured that first Sunday was because of the bad weather. It was really, really bad windy that one Sunday. So I figured, oh, 3 o'clock hit, it took out our service. Last week, same thing, 3 o'clock, our service went down. This week, no service at all for the entire show, and we even started an hour early. So, we'll see. Neela, good evening. Well, thank you for your visit to my stream. We're getting ready to end already. We're having service issues, as you could hear me explaining a moment ago. So, I am trying to catch up on the chat now. So, yeah, it's still laggy. We're gonna end here in just a minute. Like I said, got our friend of the channel down there fueling this A320 for Frontier. We do have another arrival, but it's, I don't know, not really worth it. Alright, you guys, I think I've tortured you guys enough with the thing, so we're gonna roll out of here for the day, regroup, figure out, well, there's nothing to figure out. I've been working my butt off trying to figure out what's going on with this for the last 3 weeks. So it is what it is. It's just the network. Nothing I can do, nothing I can change about it. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around, sticking through everything today, through the service issues. I really appreciate it. I know it's been not a very good show, but you guys are very welcome. And like I said, without you guys, I wouldn't have stayed as long as I did. You guys are my dedicated group, and I appreciate it oh so much. We'll be back later in the week to give you guys a midweek show or an early week show. I'll figure it out. Just keep your eyes open for us, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you to all of my moderators. Thank you to all of my members. You guys are fantastic.